Listen carefully, because what I'm about to tell you will make you rethink half the people in your life. How many people have you saved? And how many would never do the same for you? You've sacrificed sleep, time, money, mental peace, hoping they'd change. But they didn't. Most people never admit this. But when you keep helping the wrong person, you're not helping them. You're enabling them. You're feeding their weakness. And the cost: your power, your energy, your sanity. In this video, you'll discover the 7 types of people Machiavelli warns you must never help. And at the end, you'll know exactly who deserves your energy and who deserves distance. 1. The chronically lazy, energy drainers. Some people are not just tired or struggling temporarily. They have turned laziness into a lifestyle. They don't just rest when they need to. They make excuses their identity. Every day they choose comfort over effort, avoiding responsibility and growth. Their life is a quiet cycle of avoidance, and they have mastered the art of doing nothing while expecting the world, and sometimes even people like you, to carry them forward. When you help them, you may think you are supporting them. You are not. Your energy, your time, your focus. These become their safety net, their hammock where they rest while you do the heavy lifting. They do not rise. They do not change. They do not grow. And here's the cruel twist. The more you help them, the more they start believing that your effort is their right. They start expecting your sacrifice as if it is owed to them. Every hour you give, every ounce of support you pour, only reinforces their laziness. Machiavelli warned, "He who is not willing to act does not deserve the fruit of action." If someone refuses to act, why should you bear the burden of their life? Helping them does not build their character. It destroys your strength. Your mental energy gets drained. Your patience erodes. Your focus slips. And slowly, quietly, their dependency begins to feel like your responsibility. The chronically lazy will often speak of dreams, plans, and promises. But ask them one question: what are you doing right now to improve your life? Not yesterday, not tomorrow, but today. If the answer is hesitation, stories, or excuses, you are not dealing with a struggler. You are dealing with a professional victim. These people don't want change. They want someone to carry them through life, so they can stay comfortable while the world moves forward. If you continue to rescue them, you rob them of the one thing they need most: hunger. Without hunger, there is no drive. Without discomfort, there is no growth. Without consequences, there is no learning. And ironically, they may resent you for being able to do what they cannot, for achieving what they refuse to chase. Your success becomes their insecurity. Your discipline becomes a silent reminder of their stagnation. This is why helping the chronically lazy is not kindness. It is self-destruction. The only way to protect your energy and power is to step back. Let them face the natural weight of their choices. Let reality teach them what your help never could. Your role is not to carry their life. Your role is to protect your own growth. Affirmation: I release dead weight. 2. The perpetually ungrateful. Entitlement killers. Some people don't need to attack you. They don't raise their voice. They don't create drama. And yet they are more dangerous than any obvious enemy. They are the perpetually ungrateful. The ones who slowly drain your energy without you even noticing. They never appreciate anything you do. Every act of kindness you extend becomes routine in their eyes. Every sacrifice you make becomes their expectation. Your generosity is not a gift to them. It is a right. They don't say thank you. They don't acknowledge your effort. They don't celebrate your support. And here's the subtle, invisible danger. The more you give, the more they take. They take your time, your patience, your attention, and your resources. And they leave nothing in return. And when you stop giving, when you finally set boundaries, they act offended. They may accuse you of changing, of being selfish, of abandoning them. Yet all they were ever doing was consuming your energy without recognition or gratitude. Machiavelli said, "Men forget the good easily, but they remember the good they expected but never received." The perpetually ungrateful are living proof of this. They erase every sacrifice, every effort, every moment of patience and support you've offered. Instead, they focus sharply on the smallest moment you fail to meet their expectations. In their mind, you are never doing enough. And no matter how much you give, their entitlement grows faster than your generosity. Helping them does not build them up. It strengthens their ego. It fuels their expectation. It teaches them that someone will always carry their weight, that someone will always bend for them. And ironically, the more you sacrifice, the less they respect you. Your kindness becomes invisible. Your boundaries become meaningless. Your energy, once powerful, becomes drained and depleted. The truth is hard. No amount of guidance, support, or patience will make the perpetually ungrateful change. They operate on entitlement, not respect. They cannot be taught gratitude because they have chosen not to see it. The only way to preserve your strength, your peace, and your power is to set boundaries. Stop overgiving. Stop explaining. Stop enabling. Let them experience that your help is not infinite. Let them learn that energy has limits and kindness has conditions. Helping them is not cruelty. It is wisdom. It is strategic self-protection. Your generosity is valuable. Your time is valuable. Your energy is precious. And it should only be given where it is seen, appreciated, and respected. Affirmation: my kindness has boundaries. 3. The arrogant and self-righteous. Ego blockers. Some people don't need your help, not because they are strong, not because they are capable, but because they are in love with the sound of their own opinions. They are the arrogant and self-righteous, the ones who walk through life wearing crowns they never earned, thinking they are superior to anyone else. They reject guidance, ignore wisdom, and believe that stubbornness is intelligence. Trying to help them is like talking to a wall, but worse. The wall argues back. Every suggestion you make is met with resistance. Every piece of advice is twisted into a critique of your own understanding. If you try to guide them, you are not helping. You are threatening their ego. And their ego is more important to them than truth, growth, or reality. Machiavelli said, "Men judge more by the eye than by the mind." The arrogant live by this principle. They care more about appearing right, wise, or superior than actually learning, improving, or making rational decisions. They seek validation, not growth. They want admiration, not transformation. And if you challenge their beliefs, even gently, they do not question themselves. They question you. Here is the danger. If you help them and things go well, they take the credit. They claim your effort as their own success. If things fail, they blame you. Your guidance, your energy, your time, all becomes a tool for their self-image, either to inflate it or to shield themselves from responsibility. No matter how much you give, no matter how much patience you invest, Your support is never recognized as it should be. It is never appreciated, and over time, this erodes your patience, drains your energy, and creates frustration, anger, and silent resentment inside you. The arrogant do not grow until consequences hit hard enough to break their pride. Your role is not to break them. Your role is to protect yourself. Step back. Withdraw your energy. Stop trying to teach a mind that refuses to learn. Stop bending your patience around a personality that cannot reflect. When you stop engaging with their ego games, you protect your peace. You maintain your power. You remain untouchable. Helping the arrogant is not kindness. It is wasted energy. It is giving power to someone who cannot value it. Preserve yourself. Let life and consequences be the teacher they cannot escape. Let reality humble them, not your sacrifice. Affirmation: I protect my peace. 4. The habitually wicked. Destruction artists. Some people make mistakes. Some lose their way temporarily. Some stumble and fall, and they deserve guidance, patience, or forgiveness. But then there is a different breed entirely. The habitually wicked. These are people who choose cruelty, deception, and harm as a lifestyle. They don't stumble. They walk intentionally on a path that destroys everything in their way. Chaos is not an accident for them. It is a craft. They are skilled at masking their intentions. They can be charming, persuasive, even charismatic when it serves them. They can appear humble, wounded, or responsible. They know exactly how to make you trust them, help them, and give them your energy. But underneath their mask lies self-interest with no conscience. They refine manipulation like an art form. Every relationship they touch suffers. Every opportunity they are given turns into chaos. Every act of generosity offered to them eventually becomes a tool for destruction. Machiavelli said, "A man who causes harm will do so whenever it is useful for him." The habitually wicked live this truth every day. If betraying you benefits them, they will do it without hesitation. If using your resources makes their life easier, they will take everything. If dragging you into their chaos saves them from consequences, they will do it without guilt. And when the damage is done, they feel no remorse, no reflection, no responsibility. They do not apologize. They justify. They do not regret harming others. They only regret being caught. Helping them is not kindness. It is participation. Every favor you give, every opportunity you create, every moment of your energy you invest becomes fuel for their next act of destruction. When you try to save them, you inherit their consequences. Their failures, lies, and betrayals can touch you simply because you are close enough to their chaos. Your reputation becomes at risk. Your energy becomes consumed. Your peace disappears. The only way to deal with the habitually wicked is distance, cold, unapologetic, and decisive. Stop giving them what they crave. Stop being their tool. Stop exposing your energy to their manipulation. Cutting them off is not cruelty. It is survival. It is wisdom. It is the ultimate protection of your life, your mind, and your future. Your help cannot fix them. Your kindness cannot teach them. Your effort cannot save them. The only power you have is to remove yourself and preserve what is yours, your strength, your clarity, your freedom. Affirmation: I refuse to aid darkness. 5. The incurably foolish. The unteachable. Some people are not ignorant. Some people are not inexperienced. But there's a type of person who cannot be taught, cannot be guided, and cannot grow no matter how much knowledge, advice, or experience you pour into them. These are the incurably foolish, the unteachable. They refuse to learn. They refuse to reflect. They refuse to accept reality. A fool is not defined by intelligence or talent. A fool is defined by a stubborn refusal to grow. They ignore lessons, dismiss advice, and repeat the same mistakes over and over. Every opportunity to improve becomes another moment to prove to themselves that they are untouchable. They do not see the consequences of their actions as a teacher. They see them as someone else's fault. Every crisis, every error, every failure becomes a story about bad luck, circumstances, or the unfairness of the world. They never look inward. They never take responsibility. Machiavelli said, "Experience is the teacher of all things, but only to those willing to learn." The incurably foolish are unwilling students. You can guide them, mentor them, even save them from disaster, and they will march straight into the next mistake as if nothing happened. Your time, energy, and effort are wasted because they refuse the one thing that could make a difference: self-reflection. The danger of helping them is subtle but real. Every time you step in, you reinforce their belief that someone else will carry the weight of their actions. Every time you bail them out, you become a tool in their repeating cycle of failure. You are not saving them. You are enabling them. You are giving life to a pattern that will never change unless they choose to confront it themselves. Your role is not to rescue the unteachable. Your role is to protect yourself. Withdraw your energy. Stop being part of their cycle. Let them face the natural consequences of their choices. Let reality, not your guidance, teach the lesson. Pain and failure are the only teachers the incurably foolish ever listen to, and even then, only if they choose to. Until that moment, your help accomplishes nothing but draining your patience, harming your boundaries, and weakening your strength. Recognize that stepping back is not cruelty. It is discipline. It is wisdom. It is self-preservation. Protect your energy, your time, and your mind. Save your help for those who are willing to learn and grow. Let the unteachable face the consequences they refuse to acknowledge. Affirmation: I release those who refuse to learn. 6. The master manipulator. Invisible puppeteers. Some people don't openly ask for help. They don't knock on your door or clearly say, "I need your time, advice, or energy." No, the master manipulators work silently. They engineer situations. They orchestrate guilt, pity, and obligation to pull you into their web without your consent. They're invisible puppeteers, moving strings you don't even see until you realize you've been drained. They know your mind better than you know yourself. They understand your principles, your desires, your weaknesses, and your fears. They study your patterns and test your limits. Every word you say, every action you take, every glance you give, they turn it into currency. Every favor you give, every compromise you make, every ounce of energy you invest becomes a debt they never intend to repay. Sometimes they appear helpless, innocent, or misunderstood. Other times they seem strong, confident, even charming. They switch roles depending on what will get your attention, your sympathy, your compliance. Their goal is simple: control without appearing controlling, influence without exposure, power without accountability. Machiavelli said, "Men are driven by fear and desire. To control them, one must understand both." The master manipulator exploits this truth mercilessly. They know your desire to help, your fear of conflict, your need to be seen as good or kind, and they turn it into a weapon. Your energy feeds them. Your attention empowers them. Your compassion enslaves you. Helping a master manipulator is not kindness. It is surrender. It is handing over your strength and allowing someone to profit from your discipline, your patience, and your boundaries. Every compromise you make is a lesson for them in how far they can push you. Every time you try to reason or educate them, they test you further. Every act of generosity becomes a new opportunity to manipulate. The only power you have with a master manipulator is withdrawal. Protect your energy. Protect your time. Protect your attention. Stop being their supply. Stop reacting to their carefully crafted scenarios. Stop allowing your kindness to be their playground. Withdraw silently, decisively, without guilt. When you stop feeding them, they lose control. They move on to a new source. They are powerless without your energy. Recognize the truth. Your responsibility is not to teach them lessons. Your responsibility is to protect yourself. Your compassion should never become your weakness. Silence and distance are not cruelty. They are armor. They are strategy. They are survival. You cannot control them, but you can control yourself. Affirmation: I take back my power. 7. The unrepentant rebel. Chaos addicts. Some people know the rules. They understand right from wrong. They understand discipline from chaos. They understand the consequences of their actions. And yet, they choose to defy everything anyway. These are the unrepentant rebels, not confused wanderers, not lost souls, not people unaware of reality. They're conscious, intentional, and addicted to chaos. Their greatest pleasure comes from testing limits, pushing boundaries, and breaking rules even when they know better. You can offer guidance. You can give advice. You can show them the path. You can even rescue them from the consequences of their own actions. But nothing works. They smile, nod politely, and continue exactly as before. Your help does not save them. Your guidance does not reach them. Your effort is simply absorbed into their rebellion. The more you try to fix them, the more you empower their resistance. Your energy becomes fuel for their chaos. Your patience becomes a tool they exploit. And your loyalty becomes an expectation they take for granted. Machiavelli said, "A wise ruler must know when to use force and when to let the inevitable unfold." This is the principle to follow with the unrepentant rebel. You cannot force insight, growth, or responsibility from someone who refuses to change. Their rebellion is not a battle you can win. It is a storm you cannot control. Your only power is to protect yourself, to preserve your energy, and to stand where it matters most. Away from their destruction, every attempt to fix them is wasted effort. Every act of mercy becomes an invitation to exploit. Every sacrifice becomes a tool for them to continue ignoring consequences. Their chaos is their choice. Their lessons must come from reality, not from your intervention. You cannot fight someone else's defiance with kindness, reasoning, or love. The unrepentant rebel learns only through the natural consequences of their repeated choices. Step back. Withdraw your energy. Protect your boundaries. Let the discomfort of their repeated rebellion become the teacher they refuse to respect from you. This is not cruelty. This is strategy. This is wisdom. This is self-preservation. You remain intact while they remain in the chaos they deliberately chose. You cannot stop the storm, but you can take shelter. You cannot change the rebel, but you can protect your life, your energy, and your path. Recognize the truth. Your duty is not to save them. Your duty is to safeguard yourself. Let reality teach the lessons your guidance cannot. Let natural consequences do what your help never could. Withdraw decisively. Preserve your strength. Protect your boundaries. The rebel will face their choices. You face your power. Affirmation: I protect my path. 8. Helping the right people. The ultimate power move. Helping the right people is one of the most powerful decisions you can ever make, but it requires clarity, discernment, and discipline. Before giving your time, energy, or resources, you must ask yourself a brutal question. Am I helping someone who is struggling, or am I helping someone who has chosen their own stagnation? Struggle is temporary. Choice is permanent. Some people are trapped by circumstances but fighting to rise. Others are trapped by their own habits, ego, or rebellion, and they have no desire to change. True compassion is not mindless mercy. True compassion is strategic. It is knowing when your help will actually create growth, and when it will only enable weakness. It is understanding that not everyone deserves your time, and not every problem deserves your intervention. Giving energy to the wrong people is not kindness. It is self-destruction. Your resources, your focus, your emotional energy, your time, your guidance are finite. Every ounce you spend on someone who refuses to improve is an ounce stolen from your own growth and your mission to multiply influence. So how do you identify the right people? Look for hunger. Look for discipline. Look for accountability. These are the people who face their own mistakes, who fight for themselves even when it is uncomfortable, who take responsibility when others would make excuses. These are the people who will not only rise, but who will also respect your effort, who will learn, and who will eventually pay your guidance forward to others. Helping them does not drain you. It multiplies your power. It builds loyalty, influence, and a network of people who rise together, not at your expense. Helping the right people is the ultimate power move because it turns your energy into leverage. It turns your knowledge into impact. It turns your compassion into influence. The people you invest in become amplifiers of your vision, your values, and your strategy. And the cycle continues. The more selective and wise you are, the stronger, sharper, and more untouchable your network and your life become. Step back from those who resist growth. Step closer to those who are hungry for it. Let natural consequences teach the rest. Protect your energy. Protect your time. Protect your path. Mercy without judgment is not kindness. It is self-sabotage. Discernment is not cruelty. It is power. Invest in growth where it will multiply, and let destruction take care of itself. Machiavelli's wisdom is clear. Your power lies not in saving everyone, but in strategically investing in those who can rise. Your energy is a weapon. Use it wisely. Focus on the right people. Grow with them. Let them grow with you. And watch as your influence becomes unstoppable. Affirmation: I invest in growth, not destruction. Final CTA: if this video opened your eyes, like, subscribe, and share it with someone who gives too much to the wrong people. Remember, helping the wrong person is a trap. Helping the right person is your path to unstoppable influence, respect, and power. Drop in comments. My energy is not free. If you're ready to protect your power starting today.